Now before we unbox that, let's go up here. As y'all can see, everything is uninstalled. Like I said, go check out that last video, man. I went ahead and took everything out that I needed to take out. You feel me? So got all that out, man. Everything is looking good, looking pretty more open. And now you see all motor. You feel me? Not that big old fan shroud right here no more. Like I said, I gotta replace this hole. So once I get ready to put the new radiator in, once I get this set in and get everything else out, I'm gonna take this off because this is going in the trash. This radiator I'm keeping because this is still brand spanking new. Not even 100 miles on this radiator. Like this side, like the bottom half. That's what the original one looked like. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some of this tape off. Protection tape. Part number, man, I don't know the part number on this. Like I said, I just searched up radiator support brackets on eBay and this popped up. I mean, not eBay, on Temu, and this came up. Fire, bro, fire. Alright, this is what it looks like, bro. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now y'all know with the radiator support bracket that I bought for before months ago, bro, when I tried to put it on this car then with my original fan shroud, not knowing that that was for electric fans. That fan shroud, that support bracket it was for electric fans. I didn't know that until now. Now that I know that, you feel what I'm saying, I went ahead and bought another one because the last one that I put on, like I told y'all, I had cut it up to try to make it fit and make it work. And plus, it was the wrong part. You feel me? They were supposed to send me the mirror finish one. I want the chrome mirror finish one. They didn't send me that one. They sent me like a brushed, just pure metal one. You feel me? Like that. Like my ECU, my computer. That's what it looked like. Now, I found the right one. Got this off Temu. It was $50 though. This one was more expensive than the other one. $50 for this one from Temu. But it's the right one. It's the mirror finish. And I'm not cutting on this one, because I don't want to pay for another one, you know. But this one is the right one. It's the mirror finish one that I wanted originally, and I got it now. You feel me? So we finna go ahead and unbox that in this video, basically showing y'all my new radiator support bracket. Then the next video, we're gonna unbox my radiator and fan, my aluminum radiator and fans. And it's a little kit. I got it off Temu, and it was still $200. Because if y'all did not know, Temu is basically like Amazon and eBay. It's just they offer more coupons. Temu offer more coupons for you and then more deals. So Temu is just like Amazon and eBay. It's different sellers that have like a seller's account on that site, and you can order it from that seller, you feel me, through that site, and you can get deals and offers or coupons and discount codes or something, you feel me, to get a little bit lower price. On eBay, these radiators was like $240, $260 a piece, you feel me? And y'all know I told you I bought two of them, one for this car, one for my box Chevy. So both of them have electrical fans. So on Temu, I was able to get it for $200, and that was with the coupon, you feel me, and free shipping, you feel me. And it came in 2 days, literally 2 days, you feel me. So I got this a brand new electric radiator, or electric fans and aluminum radiator off Temu. And like I said, man, it's basically the same as getting it from Amazon or eBay. It's just you buying it through different companies that's going through Temu, and they ship it out to you. And like I said, you can get some coupons, man, get some discount codes or something. And that's what I ended up doing. And the discount code I used, it was for first time users, I think. So if you make an account with Temu, I'm pretty sure they'll give you a coupon code or something, and you could do it like that. You just gotta play around with it, you feel me? So yeah, man, that's what I got, man. That's why I went ahead and did. And like I said, I got this radiator support bracket from Temu as well, and it was $50. So yeah, so much for trying to go cheaper. But like I said, this is the one that I wanted. The one on eBay, I didn't trust it no more because it did not come in right. I tried it on Temu. It's perfect. It's the right one I wanted. Mirror finish, chrome, and it looks fantastic, bro. So we're gonna be throwing that on here in the next few videos, but this video is just unboxing. I want to show it to y'all first. Next video, we're gonna unbox the radiator and fans. Then video after that, we're gonna drain out the old radiator, which it ain't really old. It's still brand new. I just put this on. So we're gonna drain that radiator, take it out and get ready to put the new one in. I gotta go grab, after I put the new one in, I gotta go grab a hose, and then like I said, the wire wrap, and then I'm done. You feel me? So I'm trying to finish this up today, man, so I can take the car out tomorrow and really test these fans out and see if the car gonna try to overheat or something. And hopefully my temp gauge still work after I do this, man. So I guess we'll see, man. We're gonna see. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell on all the way y'all get notified as soon as I drop. Share the channel, share this video. May roll to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit that goal. Share the channel, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Tell your family and friends, come subscribe, man. It's free, it don't cost nobody nothing. If y'all want to, screen record the videos, post them on different social medias. If y'all don't want to do that, man, just click that share button, man, and share the channel, share the video, man. It's simple, man. It's free, man. I'm telling you, it don't hurt nobody. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me run in the house, grab the package out of the house, and we're gonna unbox it, man. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all, so like I said, here it go. If y'all didn't check out the last video, go check out the last video. I went ahead and took out my mechanical fan, the original fan that went to this car, and I took out the fan shroud and the support bracket. And like I said, I took all that out because we're replacing everything. You feel me? No more need for the mechanical fan because I'm going electric fans. No more need for that fan shroud because I'm not using mechanical fan no more. I'm going electric fan. And no more need for that support bracket because I got a brand new one. Now before we unbox that, let's go up here. As y'all can see, everything is uninstalled. Like I said, go check out that last video, man. I went ahead and took everything out that I needed to take out. You feel me? So got all that out, man. Everything is looking good, looking pretty more open. And now you see all motor. You feel me? Not that big old fan shroud right here no more. Like I said, I gotta replace this hose. So once I get ready to put the new radiator in, once I get this set in and get everything else out, I'm gonna take this off because this is going in the trash. This radiator I'm keeping because this is still brand spanking new. Not even 100 miles on this radiator. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this radiator because it's still brand new, but I gotta go replace this hose because the belt was eating it up, and y'all will see once I take it off. Here's my radiator. We're gonna unbox that in the next video, but I'll put the fan shroud, I mean the support bracket in there. But yeah, the support bracket basically went here, man. If y'all want to see it, go check out the last video like I said. But yeah, man, everything is ready, pretty much ready to go. All I gotta do is drain this one, get that hose off, replace that hose. The other hose is brand new as well. Both of these hoses is brand new because like I said, this is a brand new radiator. So the other hose is still good. I'm not replacing that one, but I have to replace this one because I don't want to risk it busting. You feel me? So got to get another one of them. Yeah, man. And then the radiator support bracket. So let's move on back here. I got brand new little rubber pieces to hold the radiator in, but I also, that's what I meant to grab while I was up here. I also have my original ones. So these are the original ones that was in this car. So if I want to use these, I can use these. If I want to use the new ones, I can use the new ones. Either one, it don't make a difference. So it don't matter. I probably use the original ones and then save these new ones for something else. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to order more for the box Chevy. So, but these are only $5, man. I'm not too worried about these. Them was only $5. But let's go ahead and get into unboxing. Also, if y'all didn't see this video, go check it out. I finally replaced this piece because mine was pretty much rusting out, man. It was pretty done. I had a big old hole from rust on there, and then I also found another piece of rust with a hole right by that rear quarter window. Sorry about the train in the background, but we finna just unbox this, man. All right. And like I said, this is the right piece, man. It's the mirror finish, which is what I wanted the first time I ordered this radiator support bracket. But before, when I first ordered it, I didn't know this was specifically for fans. If you're going to electrical fans instead of having a mechanical fan with the fan shroud, I didn't know what that's what this was for at first, but now I do. And I got me another one, got one for the box Chevy as well. On the bottom, it don't look like a mirror finish. On the top, it don't either, but this is like a protection tape. So basically, I got to remove this protection tape. Me trying to angle y'all down. So basically, like I said, I got to remove this protection tape, but this is it, man. It got some nice little lines in it, which looks pretty good. Some like B-roll lines, and then yeah, man, we should be good, man. Hopefully this works out perfect. Ain't no screws on the back, unfortunately, but If y'all look here, look at that. Mirror finish, bro. Y'all see the Cutlass? Mirror finish, bro. Y'all see the box? That's what I wanted, man. So, I mean, I can't go ahead and take this off because I'm finna get ready to install this anyways. But I'm gonna take it off enough for y'all to actually see the mirror finish. And like I said, this is what I was supposed to get the first time, but they didn't send me mirror finish. They sent me just the raw, like this side, like the bottom half. That's what the original one looked like. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some of this tape off. Protection tape. Part number, man, I don't know the part number on this. Like I said, I just searched up radiator support brackets on eBay and this popped up. I mean, not eBay, on Temu, and this came up. Fire, bro, fire. Alright, this is what it looks like, bro. Mirror finish. This is what I wanted the first time, and I didn't get it. So, it's just what I was supposed to get the first time, bro. Alright, sit y'all back there. Let me test out these new ones first. See how the new ones gonna go. If they go. Nah, the new ones won't work, so I'm gonna have to use my original one. Yeah, the new ones won't work, so the originals are gonna have to go on. Unfortunately, they are very dirty, but you won't even see them. Squeeze this mug up in there. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use the original radiator little stoppers or holders. I'm gonna have to use these, like I said, unfortunately, but at least I still got my original mugs, man. That's all that really matters. But like I said, man, mirror finish. This mug is gonna get dirty because my hands is filthy. That's why I don't want to take the tape all the way off, this little protection tape. But yeah, this is it, man. Let me run it up front and see how it's gonna sit. Let me show y'all real quick. So that's how it's gonna sit. I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna have to probably bend it, try to bend it down a little bit so it won't sit straight up like that, but I'm guessing, yep, it won't get caught. Perfect. That's what I was hoping. This piece, the hood, little spring won't get caught on here. So if it do, I'm gonna have to trim it back, but that's something I was trying to avoid. But this is how it's gonna look, and then my electric fans and everything will be back there with the radiator. Perfect, man, perfect. All the holes lined up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got all the bolts, 1, 2, and then 3 more. So everything lines up good, and like I said, it's gonna look really good with that mirror finish. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. Other than that, my camera is done. I need to go ahead and put this back, and then I need to record the last video unboxing the radiator, so I can go ahead and remove this original radiator, put my aluminum one in, and close out the day, man, so I can come out here tomorrow and just dry the car. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said, this going on in the next like 2 videos, 3 videos, so y'all stay tuned. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about the mirror finish. But like I said, that's what I ordered the first time. It was supposed to be mirror finish the first time, and it didn't come in mirror finish. It came in like a brushed, just pure metal type of deal. You feel me? But that's the right one, man. That's the one I wanted the first time. So like I said, I'm gonna figure it out, get everything right, looking good when I get ready to put the radiator in and put that put that support bracket on. You feel me? So like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I am very excited, man. It's 4 o'clock now, so I gotta get a little bit more of a move on. It's probably gonna take me about 20 minutes to record the next video, and so about 4:30 I should be pulling out that old radiator, draining the coolant, pulling out that radiator, and get ready to slap the new one in. Going to get the new hose, wire everything up. I should finish everything today. I say about another 2.5-3 hours, because it's gonna take me about 20 minutes to go to the store and come back, because I gotta go to 2 stores. AutoZone is that way, Harbor Freight is that way, so it's gonna take me about 25-30 minutes to run to the stores, and then yeah, so I say about 3 more hours, and the sun go down at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I should finish today. Man. 4 o'clock, 3 hours, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I should get everything done today, man. So I might not be able to bleed the system today, which I can come out here and do that in the morning, but I should get the radiator in, everything wired up and finished today. You feel me? So I just gotta get a move on with these videos, man. Like I said, the videos is what takes so long to do, because I gotta make sure I make the videos long enough, and I gotta make sure that I record what I need to record to basically get my point across, and then I, like I said, intros, outros, show y'all the parts, install the part. The videos is what takes up all my time in doing all this stuff, because I most likely would have been finished putting that new radiator in if I wasn't doing content, but I chose this, so I'm trying to make it work, man. Trying to show y'all everything, any and every little thing that I get and I put on these cars. I try to show y'all, especially before I put it on the car, so y'all can see what it is, and y'all ask me what the part is before I actually throw it on the car, and then y'all see it on the car. So that's what I'm trying to do, and it also gives me more videos to drop. You feel me? That way I won't be giving y'all like 1 video a week or 2 or 3 videos a month. You know, I give y'all 5 videos a week. 5 times 4, that's 20 videos a month, and then shorts on the weekends. 4 times 2, that's 8. So what I say, 4 or 28 videos a month, man. That's dang near every day. No, I'm behind. That's more than that, because I drop 5 videos a week. Yeah, it's more than that, because I drop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I drop all weekdays. This weekends I don't drop. Weekends is when I take my time to record. So yeah, 28, that's not right, man, because it'd be 30 or 31 days in a month. So sometimes 20 videos, probably sometimes more. It just depends. You feel what I'm saying? So other than that, man, like I said, y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like the video for me. It's the main thing, man. Y'all have to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell on right after you subscribe, so you'll get the notification when I drop. Then share the channel, share this video, man. Road to 5,000 subscribers. I need your help to hit that goal. Can't do it alone. Tell your family and friends, come subscribe, share the channel, share the video if y'all want to, screen record the videos, post them on different social medias. If y'all don't want to do that, you don't have to, man. Just click that share button, share the channel. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, leave y'all opinions in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.